Some say Friday the 13th's bad luck began with Judas, the 13th guest at the Last Supper, who betrayed Jesus according to the Bible. While this story holds deep cultural and religious significance, it's not historically verified. What is? The infamous fall of the Knights Templar on Friday, October 13th, 1307. A juicy, well-documented slice of medieval drama. Let's start at the beginning. The knight, a symbol of chivalry, courage, and let's be honest, some serious medieval swagger. The concept of knights emerged in the early Middle Ages as feudal warriors bound by loyalty to a lord. In exchange for land, these armored protectors fought to defend their realms. But as time went on, knights weren't just about smashing helmets and swinging swords. They became something bigger, holier, and way more dramatic. The Crusades, 11th to 13th centuries, transformed knights from local battlefield heroes into warriors for Christendom. Enter the Knights Templar. Founded in 1119, this elite group of warrior monks vowed poverty, chastity, and obedience, becoming the muscle for protecting Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. Their name? Inspired by their headquarters near the Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem. Endorsed by the Roman Catholic Church with papal bulls like Omni Datum Optimum, thanks, Pope Innocent II, the Templars became a powerhouse charity, growing rapidly in size, wealth, and influence. Their attire? Iconic. Think white mantles with a bold red cross, symbolizing purity, martyrdom, and sacrifice. A uniform straight out of a medieval action movie. Stylish, disciplined, and deadly, these knights were the special forces of their time. But they weren't just muscle, they were financial innovators. Pilgrims could deposit valuables at a Templar stronghold in Europe and withdraw them in the Holy Land using a document that functioned like a modern check. This system protected travelers from theft and turned the Templars into medieval bankers, with estates to manage, taxes to collect, and loans to offer monarchs. The Templars wielded unprecedented economic clout. But with great wealth came great enemies. By the 14th century, King Philip IV of France, drowning in debt to the Templars, hatched a scheme. On Friday, October 13th, 1307, Philip orchestrated their mass arrest, accusing them of heresy and forcing confessions through brutal torture. Templar leader Jacques de Molay was burned at the stake, allegedly cursing Philip and Pope Clement V. Within a year, both were dead. Coincidence? Curse? You decide. This dark chapter, many argue, is the true origin of Friday the 13th's ominous reputation. Fast forward to the 20th century. The mystique of knights, especially the Templars, had faded but wasn't forgotten. Enter Simon Templar, better known as the Saint. Created in 1928 by Leslie Charteris, this suave modern knight traded armor for sharp suits and swords for quick wit. A roguish gentleman thief, Simon embodied justice with a side of rebellion, channeling the Templar ethos of justice, challenging corruption and defending the underdog. Even his initials, ST, echo the name Saint and nod to the Templar name. Instead of swords and armor, he wields charm, sharp wit, and an undeniable flair for style. Simon Templar didn't ride horses, he drove fast cars. His enemies weren't rival armies, but shady elites and international criminals. And instead of praying in chapels, he sipped cocktails at glamorous parties. Yet, the essence of the knight, a protector of the vulnerable and a challenger of injustice, remained intact. He's not just a thief with style, he's a knight reincarnated for the silver screen. From holy warriors of the Crusades to the sleek exploits of the Saint, the legacy of knights remains as compelling as ever. And that infamous Friday the 13th? It's more than superstition. It's a timeless reminder that power, betrayal, and vengeance never go out of style.